Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Whew.
Sorry for the delay. I was doing something unnatural with my dog.
Unnatural, oh my.
What's up, Solar?
Hey, Solar. Welcome back.
Alright, so where were we? Recap.
We have crashed onto this ice planet, right? And in the last episode, we had, Beatrice got kidnapped by the Vohaul henchmen, the hench monkeys, if you will. We are basically right now trying to rescue her. We went to the beach resort on the ice planet that was created by Al, the AI. We stole a mustache and a clipboard and disguised ourselves as
we were given the mustache.
Well, yes, but we stole the clipboard.
We were given that too.
Technically. To disguise ourselves as a health inspector so we could get into the compound and see if we could find out more about where Beatrice is. I solved the slide puzzle that we took from the little Damien kid. And let's see what else.
We ditched our escort.
We did ditch the escort by pressing the alarm and getting him in trouble with his higher command guy. There was the farty creature that we haven't figured out what to do with yet. We pickpocketed a snowman. We met a bunch of little dudes in a cave that's inside of a giant skeleton through the eyeball.
No place to put your feet.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. The little dudes are awesome. One of them is like a crime boss or something. He's part of the Thieves Guild. So that was...
We're in the Thieves Guild and we're not supposed to be talking about it.
Oh, right. Rule number 1 about the Thieves Guild is don't talk about Thieves Guild. Yes.
Alright, so now we're still trying to track down what's-his-face so we can give him the plans.
And yeah, there's one of the little dudes is actually inside the compound already, so we're trying to get the plans to him, the fortress plans to him, so that we can defeat Vohaul and get Beatrice back and get off this rock. Because we're supposed to be having and Roger's having commitment issues.
Does he look like one of the little dudes?
No.
No, okay.
Well, actually, maybe. But if he is, he's in disguise. Yeah, he's having commitment issues. He knows that Beatrice is supposed to be his wife in the future, but he doesn't want to, ask her to marry him.
That's not commitment issues.
Yes, he's having issues.
It's not commitment issues. He's worried about her well-being.
He's having issues committing. She's really upset because she's pregnant, and he doesn't want to marry her.
Die after he marries her.
That he thinks.
I wonder if there's a way to scare him. I'd like to scare him.
You could shank him with the lockpick. I don't know. Everything freaks Ned out too much. Alright.
What can we do about this closet? Large metal padlock. Well, clearly we need a key.
We clearly need to say... Hiya. There we go.
Alright, well, let's explore around a bit more.
Alright.
Pretty sure we're gonna need a key for that.
Probably, yes. And we need to figure out how to get past the dudes up front, and we haven't really explored the medic tent yet.
We haven't?
No.
Oh, wait, yeah.
We went in, but I really wanted to solve the puzzle last night before we ended this.
You're very impatient.
I really wanted to solve the puzzle, and I solved the puzzle. It was great.
Wait, can't change the music volume? Oh my gosh.
I mean, I can at least turn it down a bit here. And you might be able to just turn it down in,
Yeah, that's not the issue though.
Streamlabs for a little bit.
It's just the music itself is
Well,
annoying.
that's what I'm saying. Like, completely get rid of it for this scene, and we can pull it back up on the Streamlabs later. Or not.
If I alt tab out.
Right, everything.
Sure, desktop.
Everything, yeah. Kind of goes to hell in a handbasket. Oh, I should open up my beer. I have one that is fruity and delicious. At least it sounds fruity and delicious.
Wouldn't mind a sip of it.
It's pineapple and apricot.
Yum.
And I got 2 of them, so if we like it, then... This smells good. Do you want to taste it first before I get lipstick on the can?
Oh my gosh.
Is it good?
How to get drunk as a
Ooh.
basic white girl 101.
This is delicious. And they sell this in 6 packs.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to get
like
a
drinking
6-pack of it in case it was gross, but
Candy beer.
this is delicious. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, we do have our past streams up on YouTube.
That is true. Yeah, if you want to watch the end of Space Quest 6, it's on YouTube right now. But don't leave. Wait till later. Yeah, we're playing through this fan-made game, and then the next one we're going to is Hero U, which we're really excited about.
Are you familiar with the Heroes Quest games also by Sierra? Or Quest for Glory, as they were also known? They are lovely. They are kind of like Space Quest, but in a fantasy setting with all the puns.
So
And-
kind of like King's Quest?
Yep.
Cool.
And, well, more magic.
Oh, gotcha.
But Hero U is by the same writers and creators of the Heroes Quest series. So I'm quite excited about that. And it's a brand new game too, so...
We've been very excited about it, but we wanted to check this out because it seemed pretty fun and that it might help wrap the story up a little more, since 6 was a bit of a cliffhanger. And yes, this is a fan-made thing, so it's not canonical necessarily, but it's pretty fun, and it stays pretty true to the feeling of the other games, so that always helps. Oh, I will read. Oh, it's a Quadrac X-ray photo chamber. Just step in, close the door, and 10 seconds later you'll already be looking at your ribs. The Mark III series, such as this one here, was however found to be defective and potentially lethal 60% of the time. So we should save. Don't go in the death box, Roger.
Is there anything that I can put in there?
The sardines? Doing that would be a waste of
Oh,
anchovies.
it's anchovies. Jeez. Don't want to waste anchovies. We love the anchovies.
You consider sabotaging the stretcher to hamper the Apeman's army's recuperation efforts, but realize it's not really what you're after.
Alright, we're out of here. This music blows.
There's nothing to steal in here?
Nope.
Okay. We have to figure out a way to get past the... Oh no. Oh no.
No, we didn't.
He's doing the thing again! How do we get past the other guards? I love that we have the mustache in the backpack even though we are currently wearing it.
Well, let's go check out the guards.
These guards?
Yes, these guards.
Okay.
While we're at it. In your
Pants
pants.
something.
I'm pretty sure that was an insult.
I don't understand the Spanish other than the pantalones.
I'm pretty sure Solarwood is Mexican. What? What if the guy in charge was the mole? 100 monkeys.
Oh, I need to read again. Mate, that sounds likely. Oh!
See? Proof.
Oh.
This is clearly our guy.
Perhaps.
How did we miss this before?
Oh, I don't think we tried to go buy it.
I told you to take care of your body, brother.
I think we gotta go. But Taco Bell's delicious when you're feeling really, like, cravey for something really bad. I haven't had it in a long time. I mean, it's terrible, don't get me wrong, but it's also delicious. And it's not my, like... Or really, really late at night when you're in a college town and everything closes down at 8 p.m. except for Taco Bell, which stays open till 2.
It's making a 2001 reference.
It's the
monolith.
yeah. What do you think it is? An ancient alien artifact? A gift from the ape gods? Yes, I suppose. Being really tired counts as an altered state of mind. Health inspector. Whatever. See, I've got the smarts. I know when something needs to be opened just by looking at it. Oh,
That's not what gorillas sound like.
Now why don't you get me something to smash this thing open with? No, I actually was usually the driver because all of my other friends drank. Someone had to be responsible. Have you tried explosives? First thing I thought of. But of course, nowadays they have regulations for that sort of thing. No excessive destruction in populated areas, they say. Yes, they did. Health hazards, noise levels, limited resources. They're taking all the fun out of the military, I'm telling ya. Makes an old man want to hang his uniform, settle down in a cheap retirement home, and just talk weird for a couple of years, waiting for the big one. Now, if only I had a tool of some sort, then I could make this doohickey regret it ever tropped up in my camp. Why are there so few soldiers in this camp? This used to be the main camp when the fortress was being built. Now it's just more of a security barrier and a storage area for stuff we find laying around in the wasteland. Most of the apes are either scouting the area or busy with the whole detonite mining. Yeah, that stuff they found on the moon. Hold on a sec, why am I telling you all this? Be quiet, you. I've got important things to do here. We need to distract him. What? I said I don't want to distract you. I don't care. Because clearly we need to go...
just kick the mini-lith.
Yes.
Love it. Let's observe it.
It is a mysterious mini-lith that the general has come to inspect. Because clearly we need to go down that sewer. So how do we distract him?
Another
What?
2001 reference.
No, hitting it with the bone. I meant to get something like a sledgehammer. How am I supposed to smash a rock open with a... Actually, let me have a closer look at that bone. Here you go. Yeah, look at that. Solid form, good weight, a primal tool of... Oh, nice!
Owned.
Now we can go down. I meant for that to happen.
Totally.
Now we can go down the thing after we search him, of course.
Keys. We have
Speaking
keys.
of which, I have a macro for this. There we are.
But we have to go to that closet now.
Yes. But look at the macro I made
I
for this
saw it.
perfect use of the loot's macro. Okay, you're gonna go that way. Well, that works.
Oh.
Ship. The one behind the two guards.
Maybe if we trigger the alarm, we can get them to
No.
lie to them.
Maybe we can go through the sewer and find the key for the other thing.
Yeah. Oh god, stop it. Oh, I thought he was gone. He was just hidden behind me.
Steal all the things! Nothing to see here. I don't think that's gonna do the trick. Conky dong, yes. Okay, so we have to find something. What about the puzzle? Can we use the puzzle to pry it open?
Let's see how that would work.
I don't know either. I'm just shooting out stuff.
Okay.
Okay, clearly we're missing something, so we have to keep searching.
Wait, we didn't check out the menu list.
Other than to look at it. You touch the mini-lith and feel slightly more intelligent for a second, then you realize it was just static electricity. Can we steal the mini-lith? It's had enough smarm already. That's even more puzzling than the puzzle.
Right.
A well-placed explosive charge or a space hero dressed in drag. Geez, that's the answer for everything, isn't it? Never mind. Do we have anything we...
We couldn't talk to him last time.
Oh yeah. Vohaul sent me to expect the camp in. I'm very busy right now, so get right to the point. Say a nice day we're having, huh? I consider that the wasting of my time a crime punishable by death. Hey, funny thing you mentioned that. It just happens to remind me of an old story. Oh no!
Oh shit, he actually did it.
Yeah. And it's been a minute since you saved last.
Yep. Wait.
No, you don't. Why not? Because that's Vohaul's domain. He won't hire you to inspect his own filth. Oh, really? Yes. If you worked for Vohaul, you should have known that, but you didn't, so you're most likely a spy. I'm about to die again. And stupid one as well. You're dead, and that's a fact.
Hey, are there any other options?
Right, let's talk business? Right, let's talk business. Oh, somebody sure is cranky today. What'd you do? Get your panties in a twist?
I expected this. I deserved it too.
Yep. Just a little bit. I don't think he's gonna do shite for us.
Nope. Okay. Let's go check out the guards out front again.
Seriously, can we not knock this guy out? Just whap him with something? Or get another smarm out of the vending machine? Blow it up in his face? You've got the keys, so I guess it's alright.
Good guard.
Just take it to the shuttle bay, and one of the hundreds of guards there will be happy to park it for you. Hundreds of guards? Yeah, I can't be too careful. Roger Wilco's on the loose, and that's his most likely point of entry. Este es el mis... I can't read this. Si le quitas el bigote. Could I use this ship to enter a different part of the fortress? Nope, the shuttle bay is the only way in. Hang tight. I want to snoop around a bit more.
No, I don't. Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to. Fuck you, game.
We have to find a way in. Look at that Roger Wilco fellow. Yeah, he tried to poison us with it.
He was pretty subtle about it.
There were a lot of double negatives involved. So what you're saying is you don't not unwant to drink the undrink. It was just a whole lot. Dirty monkey.
Right?
Oops.
What?
My phone tried to fall off my lap. Hey, I found the plans! We found the it's the Simeon in Murph's hut. Awesome, I knew about the plans! Hey, don't think you're broke down again and still has hysteria?
That's what the Furk Huns sound like.
Well, some of them.
Definitely not supposed to be Furkin, though.
I can't do this. What's the big deal with the Great Poupon? Those shoulders won't stop asking that. It's not a classic antidote, is it? Not a classic, no. Stupid, Simon. Can't even tell a joke properly.
That guy's racist.
I'm off. See you guys later. Bye! Go to riddance.
What I can do at the bar.
Don't want to do that. You rub your hand up and down.
You already read that.
Oh yes, I did yesterday.
Okay, nothing new here.
Nothing new. Can you talk to the drunk guy? The water drunk guy? Tja, ein der Glerk de Fude Bachap de Gorsch. On second thought, never mind. Gerchuber Mahai, hehehehe.
We're out.
He's still running from the fake ghost. Is there anything else we can steal from the safe? You see Murph hiding under his bed while your homemade ghost keeps ramming his nightstand. You better not interrupt them. You shake the little creature's hand and wish him luck for the next few million years. Chuck Norris always gets blackjack, even when he's playing poker. It's like an endless supply of Chuck Norris jokes. We haven't had any repeat yet. No, I'm something. The battery... Don't push the buttons on like... Oh yeah, we've read that one too.
missing something. Nice harmony.
Hello. Look, I got the plans. They grow up so fast. No, you have to say that to the other member. Alright. Bye. The rock's here, something.
Nice lemony taste.
Lemony taste? Could you go over the details of the plan one more time? They'll need to stop Moody. One of our men hiding inside the fortress, an electronics expert. He's been in there for a while, figuring out how to activate the self-destruct mechanism. He left for his last trip this morning and said he was very likely to blow up the place today. You need to stop him and fast. Well, I suppose I could tell him that when I get there. That's not all of it yet. Chances are that by the time you reach him, the sequence will already be in progress. And to disable it in time, he's going to need the fortress plans we've put together. Good luck. Hey there. Huh? I said hey. I don't want any hey! Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon? How dare you! This is a serious medical condition. And it's none of your business, you nosy. No, you misheard me. I was asking if... never mind. See you later, alligator. Never mind.
Alright, I think we must be missing something at the... Wait, did we ever try and go south here?
I don't think we did. Oh, it just takes us to the same place. Good to know.
So yeah.
Maybe we need to go back to our crashed spaceship?
Maybe.
And see if there's anything inside that we didn't get?
Try it.
I mean, it'd be worth checking out, don't you think?
Navigate.
I'm navigating? Okay. I can't promise you I won't run into any, like, monsters. Bye! Thanks for hanging out with a little bit.
Later, homie.
All right. Okay. Your once beautiful ship is now sticking out of the ground, smoldering. You'll wonder if you'll ever get the chance to have it repaired. Okay, we're now back inside. It's your trusty captain's chair, and all you need is a trusty captain. The heating circuit's broken. The interior of the aluminum mallard feels just as cold and lifeless as the planet it's crashed into.
Going back out?
No, I'm just trying to find anything. You write your name on the windshield with your finger. Give it or take a couple of spelling mistakes.
You fail, Roger. So hard.
Can't even get in up there. Okay.
What happens if you click on the chair?
If the chair has any more bounty, it hides it all too well.
Alright.
Jerk. Okay. Alright, I guess there's nothing left to do in here. Oh no, I didn't mean to go back in. I didn't realize clicking that far down on the ship would cause me to go back into the ship.
Yeah, it's got some clicking issues.
Okay. Okay, can't take any of that stuff with me. Try again.
Garage was here. Yeah.
Okay. We splatted him.
We don't have any rope, do we?
No.
Have we gone back to the resort yet?
We have not. Can try that. Indeed we can.
And we also have new things we can try with the fart monster.
Yeah, we have the slurm stuff. Our smurm. Shmur. Are you talking to me? Because I haven't seen any clipboards. None at all. Why would you even think that? Where? What? What would I do with it? Just stick it in my pants? That would be crazy. You're crazy. So that's a no? Yes, I mean no. No, I mean yes. Smooth. After making sure no one was watching, you grab the bird and attempt to choke it, a plan you've contemplated ever since first playing King's Quest V. Unfortunately, someone's beaten you to it. You couldn't hope to beat this guy in hand-to-hand combat. You missed those guys before.
What about talking to...
Al's temporarily out of commission and won't be hassling you anytime soon.
What about talking to the clerk?
Okay, I'll do that. Hey, I'm Roger Wilco, Space Janitor. Welcome to Al's Super Fun Beach Resort gift shop. I see you've broken Al, the only friend I've ever had. Oh, is that a problem? Nah, he was starting to annoy me anyway. How may I be of service?
These have been said.
Do you know where I can find the evil mastermind, Sludge Vohaul? You mean the guy with the big fortress and an army of apes? Yeah, that sounds like him. Yeah, well, I think he's in that fortress. Yes, that much I figured. Any idea how to get there? No, not really. Do you know what lies in the north behind this pewter? Yes, I do. So, what lies in the north? Vohaul's fortress. But how do I get past this pewter? You don't. How do I get out of here? Out of where? This place. It's blocked by high, unclimbable mountains, cliffs, or stinky monsters in every direction. Oh, you don't. What? How do you get home then? Well, I live here. So there's no way out? Not that I know of, no. How do you manage the business without any customers then? Oh, we do have customers. You do? Yeah, the little guys drop by every now and then. The little guys? Some weird little furry creatures, I don't know. And they're your only clients? Well, it's mainly just this one of them buys all kinds of crazy junk. And sometimes, rarely, the ape-men come by on their hovering thingies, but that's about it. How do the little guys get in and out of this place? Oh, I wouldn't know. Al says they usually come from near that big skeleton, though. Doesn't it drive you crazy living with that guy? It's not so bad if I stay out of his way in the mornings. And in the evenings. Or any other time of day for that matter. So don't worry, you'll be fine. Wait, what? Oh, I figured you'd be staying as there's no way out of this place. By the way, do you prefer the left or the right side of the bed?
Oh, no.
I've got to get out of here. Actually, I'm not that interested. Must be catching. How do you stand Al? I tune him out much like the rest of the universe. Is he always such a jackass? I think it's seasonal. He's usually not so bad during rainy season. What's he like then? In freezing rain, usually short-circuited or frozen out in the wastes. It's the closest I get to a vacation. Well, I'll talk to you later. Promise. Okay, well, I don't see anything else to do here. Alright.
Back to the fortress. Wait.
Did you want to try another thing with him?
Sure. What do we have?
Well, we've got this.
Sure. And the can.
Okay. And the puzzle. Okay. Seems disgusting.
Fortress plans?
Seems like a really bad idea. I don't know that we have anything he's interested in right now.
Alright, just move on.
Oh, there's the one I want.
We're going down.
Oh, we gotta go back through here, don't we? Come on. And we tried going this way, didn't we? Okay. Alright. Okay, we've talked to all the little guys. There's clearly something in this fortress that we're missing. What is it? That's so good. It tastes just like pineapple juice. Do you want to do the thing?
The thing.
The welcome thing.
Here, I'll start cooking again.
I still got my eye on you. You have no time to rest right now, Roger. Can we cook this or anchovies on the fire? Ugh. You worked hard to get these. Better not waste them on that. Have we tried giving the plans to the brain, Doctor?
No.
Is there anything we can take from in here? What about the TV? Can you poke it? And we can't take the mask because he wouldn't let us.
Picky.
Unless we need to distract him somehow. Maybe with the puzzle? Tiny pink umbrella?
Kid was right.
Tiny pink umbrella? And the anchovies?
What?
The anchovies?
With what?
Nothing, just the anchovies.
Did we try the puzzle?
Yeah, we tried the puzzle. You tried that already. Have you tried the bucket? The duct tape. I don't know, I'm just trying to like... Maybe the vacuum remote? I think we need to do something to get that mask. Like to distract him somehow. Vacuum cleaner remote does look an awful like a game controller. Give it to the kid?
What?
The vacuum remote? Because it looks like a game controller. Maybe he'll think that's what it is and then run away. Okay, I don't know. Oh. Can we steal a teacup? Ooh, maybe we can use that on the doctor.
You want to poison the dog?
I mean, or the annoying. Wait, it can eat through metal? We can use it on the sewer grate.
Yep. Smart girl.
It's what you keep me around for, isn't it? Because I'm so smart. And incredibly charming. Don't mind me, I'm just a health inspector. Dang it. Can we melt through the lock on the cabinet thing then?
You read my mind.
Or give it to that annoying bug guy? Put them somewhere useful. Well, that's a hint if I ever heard one.
Oh, did we try the... I don't think we did. Yay! Yay!
Take the cup of tea and pour it on the large lock, keeping the closet shut. The lock dissolves and falls off.
Yay!
Whoa, I didn't think that would work.
Huh? What did you just do? Please stop doing it!
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, no, that's wrong voice. Sorry, Ned, regulations. Gotta inspect this entire base.
But you can't!
Ah. Oh my god. Ned, are these yours?
It's not mine, I swear. I'm holding it for the apes. They swore me to secrecy. Everything will be fine, they said. We're in this together, they said. Oh, if Vohaul ever finds out about this, they'll kill me.
What is this stuff? Sorry, what? I don't know what this stuff is. Is it illegal? Is it contraband? Is it a potential health hazard?
Oh, well, of course it's a hazard. We've been hiding it from Vohaul all week. I wanted to get rid of it, but the apes wanted to keep it around, and oh, it's too complicated. How did I get into this mess? Please go easy on me. I'll do anything. I'll point fingers, name names, give bribes.
Anything, huh?
Anything!
Hey, Ned?
Yeah?
Relax, I saw nothing.
Aren't you going to write me up? Isn't this a major infraction?
Watch your foot on the power button. Well, I guess so, but hey, we all make mistakes, right? I'm sure whatever this is, I could stand to look the other way.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just don't tell anybody about what you saw, please.
My lips are sealed. Okay. What are we gonna do then?
Well, anything that I can do is for you.
Well, there's one thing. Yes? But I don't suppose you could. Help me get in the sewers. Help me get in the sewers? Ha! The sewers? You gotta be kidding. Cause that's my specialty. Really? Yep, you're looking at the official sewage technician of this here boot camp. So you're a janitor then? Yep! We're not so different, you and I. I give you a checkup and you let me in the sewers, right?
Yep, as soon as you get that doctor thing out of there first.
Yeah, what? Well, you'll have to get him out of the tent first. What if he's just there minding his own business? Me and that thing in the same room at the same time? No, out of the question, no. But can I just, like, check you up right here? I'd very much prefer a confined space for that sort of thing, you know.
Thinking.
What if we find a confined space other than a tent? You still got to use them doctor's instruments and things on me to make sure if I'm okay.
We use a drill on you.
Maybe if I just borrow some instruments from him? Plug them out and drag them through the cold? You could damage them, or even worse, if you don't put them back together right, they might not discover a fatal disease I might has. Well, okay, I'll see what I can do. Hurry up, will you? I probably don't got much time left. Just focus on narrating, would ya?
Who are you talking to?
That's what Roger just said.
Oh.
Because the narrator started going, this reminds me of a time when I was a child, and then I couldn't read the rest because you clicked away too fast.
Sorry.
He's okay. Okay, so how do we get the tools away from the doctor?
No, we need to get the doctor out of there.
Oh, yes.
He literally just said don't drag the tools through the
Right.
snow.
Say, what would it take to get you to leave this tent for, say, 15 minutes? What for? Let's just say there's an ape man who is somewhat afraid of you, and... Rodney, let me guess. He convinced you to give him a medical checkup? Yeah, how'd you know? You're not the first, but I'm afraid I can't help you there. Why not? I can't stay outside for very long. My species is very sensitive to cold. Don't you have a coat or anything? Had one, but then some of the apes borrowed it for a game of cave ball, and I haven't seen it since. Why would they need a coat for a ball game? Obviously, you've never seen a game of cave ball. Right, so I don't suppose you have anywhere else to go. Nope, nowhere on this planet at least. But, well, this isn't exactly my favorite workplace, as you might imagine. The job description wasn't exactly accurate. So if there was a way I could leave this planet, I could start over elsewhere. Then why don't you just go? I can't. You think Vohaul and the apes would just let me walk out of here after all the trouble they went through to lure me here? I need a special permit signed by the colonel just to step outside the gates. And even if I somehow did get the permit, I need a spaceship as well. We have keys. So I'm pretty much stuck here for all eternity. But what if I were to somehow get you a spaceship and such a permit?
Gone.
Hey, both a spaceship and a permit? You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, sure, you can get me those two. I'll leave the tent, and you can have all my equipment too. Sounds like a deal. Where can I get a permit? Because we got the spaceship down. I think there's a lawyer around the camp somewhere. Goes by the name of Ned. He's the one who handles all the paperwork. Of course, you'll need the colonel to sign it before I can actually leave. Cool. So we gotta get Ned to do it.
Is he the nervous one?
Yeah, he's the nervous one.
Alright, I'm burning up. I'm gonna have to take this off.
Okay.
Can you squeeze me?
I can squeeze you. Squeeze! Woo! Okay. Okay. I can leave. Yeah, we need to get the permit from Ned. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading towards Ned then. Haha! Say, about that favor. Woo! Oh, my chair. There we are. Is that right? That seems right. Say, about that favor. Yes? Would you happen to be able to get me a permit for leaving the camp? But you don't need one. You can walk right down. It's not for me. It's for Dr. Nelzo. Well, sure. I can give you a blank permit, but it won't be worth anything without the Colonel's signature. And there's no way he's going to let that doctor go, especially now that he's got the condition. What condition? No one knows. All I know is it makes him even crankier than usual. Still, though, I like one of those blanks. Sure.
Where did we just grab that from?
You keep all your papers in your pockets? His pocket, yes. Aren't there like 100 of those? You have no idea how much stuff I can fit in there.
Yeah, it's my line.
Actually, I think I do. Oh, talk to you later. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta figure out a way to trick the good... Oh, put it on the clipboard.
Yes, of course.
Tape! Troop. Either that or the slurmy stuff. Yes! I am the best at this game. Yes! I'm the best at this game. I'm the best at this game. Okay, now we gotta go get Commander Colonel Suckum Conky Dong. Could you sign this, please? What is it? It's the health inspection report. I'm too busy to read it, though. What does it say? Well, I'm going to have to be honest with you. It reads robot form. Why? It just so happens to say that everything is perfectly up to code. Why? It just so happens to say that everything is perfectly up to code. And fully compliant with even the strictest intergalactic regulations. That sounds about right. Where do I sign? Right here. You watch as the Colonel signs the permit on the clipboard. Thanks. Thank goodness he doesn't read anything that he signs, huh?
Yeah. Alright.
Let's get the good doctor out of here. Then we can get our friend, give him his inspection, then we can get down the sewers. Oh, we need to give him the keys too.
Yep.
Well, how do you get the Colonel to sign it? Oh, you know, 1 part bravery, 2 parts brilliance, the classic top recipe of success. Hey, thanks. So that was pretty impressive, but I'm still not getting out of here without a ship. And don't tell me you're gonna arrange that too. You know, I just might. Doing impossible things like that is pretty much my day job. Being a health inspector? Yes. Okay, let's give him the keys now. What's this? Looks like the keys to a ship. What ship? Haven't you heard about a certain general visiting the camp? Sure, but are you telling me these are the keys to the Forksmith ship? That would be it, yes. You can't just take the general's ship. Come on, he'll never know. But I'll get in so much trouble. Look, the general's got lots of ships, plus he probably underpays you. Not to mention the bad contract, the cold weather, the smelly apes. You see where I'm going with this. I don't know. And I bet not once has anyone here ever bought any of your special medicine. Hey, you're right. It'd just be balancing out the universe. Exactly. Thanks, Mr. Borstein. Of course, there's still the problem of the 2 ape guards at the ship. You know what? Don't worry about them. I've already got an idea.
Kill them?
But thanks for everything. Here, help yourself to a free sample.
Sweet.
What is this? Is that miracle growth serum I told you about? 300 inches in 3 seconds. A ladies' man, you like you could make some real work of it, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying.
Do you know what I am saying?
Haha, you will. Well, gotta fly. See you later, friend. Maybe we can take the mask now. Well, he's gone now. Who, the doctor? Yeah, let's go get that checkup over with. Huzzah! I think he's an orangutan. Alright, stick out your tongue and say, ah. Shouldn't I undress and get on that table? Oh no, that's not necessary. Well, I'll do it anyways. Oy vey. 5 minutes later. Listen, Rodney, I'm not very comfortable doing this part without gloves. But as could be allergic to that there latex rubber. Could you at least stop clenching? No promises, Doc. Now excuse me while I turn my head and cough.
You called it.
Another 5 minutes later. What? It's a boy! Yet another 5 minutes later. Thanks, Doc. I feel great. Hey, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I just need a really long shower. Well, let's go get that sewer open for you. I suppose old Forksmith can't handle the moonshine. Yeah, passed out all by himself. He technically did, and he calls himself a great soldier. I'm disgusted. Cool. Well, there you go. Thanks for everything. You need to go get the mask. I want the mask.
What mask?
The face mask that was in the doctor's tent. The one we couldn't get when the doctor was there, but now we can probably get it. Because it looked like a thing to pick up. And therefore I want it. That mask. Yay!
Yeah, you're the worst Roger.
Do you want to try to take the... Okay. No, he doesn't. He's gone, but okay. Alright. Well, we at least got the mask.
Alright.
And the sample.
You might need to use the mask for the sewer trip.
Yeah. Ugh. Bye, kid. Do 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 do. Oh my. Against your better judgment, you take a big whiff of the sewers and are met with a slight burning sensation in your olfactory receptors that quickly disappears. You're wondering if this has anything to do with that dizziness you're feeling.
Yeah, they mentioned that in close proximity it could be lethal. Oh, we need a welcome.
I thought it was, because he would eat you.
No, it's because, the gas he gives off is lethal.
Oh. Okay, so we need to put the mask on before we go down.
Or right after we go down, whatever.
Well, it didn't really give us an opportunity to do anything once we were down there. Did it? Okay.
But you were arguing against it.
The sputers are sleeping. Unfortunately, much like every other life form, this does not stop them from emanating poisonous fumes. Looks like an ordinary sewer. Should there be anyone out there who has any knowledge on the subject and can prove us wrong, please contact us. Darn, I'm going to have to take a bath when I get back home.
And it's only Monday.
Unfortunately, the air outside the mask is too thick to ventilate properly. You eventually asphyxiate on your own carbon dioxide and pass out, shortly followed by death.
Lovely. Okay, so we gotta move.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
That doesn't mean masking. Oh shit. Okay. We need to do something else.
Okay. Hair growth serum. Can we try going south instead of to the right?
We'd have to go through the sewer. Try.
Sorry, I was just trying to see if there was a shorter route that wouldn't kill us.
Or if we should toss some fire down in there.
Is there oxygen in the doctor's tent?
Good question. Game's broken.
Did it glitch? Oh, goody. Okay. Try talking to Southern Monkey guy again. So... See that Orat's game last week? Hell of a game, hell of a game. Orat's got a great team this year. He's gonna go all the way. Yep. Uh-huh. Can I have another checkup? I'm leaving now. Call me.
Ew. 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 was in the closet?
We never saw. They talk about it, but we never see what's inside. Oops.
Leverage around the camp. That could be useful with the soldier boy.
Also, the guys at the gate, maybe?
Yep.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's any oxygen tanks around here.
Okay. Let's talk to the various guards and see if we bought any leverage.
What about the ones guarding the ship down here?
Good question. Oh, look at that.
Oh, air freshener! That's what we need to put in the mask. You pick the discarded air freshener off the ground. This is how you do all your deodorant shopping. Now we combine that with the mask. You place the air freshener inside the surgical mask, forming a makeshift gas mask.
Physics.
That's not how
ladies and
any
gentlemen.
of that works.
Physics.
Can I go past now? This area is off limits. Why? No one is to approach the general ship. But ship. It's cloaked right now. No, I'm sure it's gone. Look, let me walk through it. Sorry, no can do. The ship's off limits. But there is no ship. Us es un tremendo something.
Idiota.
Idiota. Oh, he's calling him a giant idiot. But I think he's talking about the other guard. And
You think?
I think so. Un es tremendo idiota. Shall we go back down the sewer now?
Yeah.
With our air freshener and our surgical mask.
It's a gas mask.
Nothing new there. Alright. Well, we did what we could. And we found us an air freshener. Okay. You wear your makeshift gas mask. Hey, I think it's working.
You're just inhaling chemicals, dude.
Yeah, they're penguin pictures.
'Cause I'm Batman.
Huh?
I'm Batman.
Looks like an ordinary sewer. Should there be anyone out there who has any knowledge on the subject and can prove us wrong, please contact us. The plaque reads, Dear old Uncle Albert, bravely got pushed off the cliff first to prove the water was shallow.
That's Tux.
The plaque reads, Little nephew Linus got dropped as an egg. Now his head scrambled.
Oh. Linus Torvalds created Linux, the operating system.
Linus the penguin for Linux.
No, Tux, the penguin, is the brand symbol for
Gotcha.
Linux. It's
That's
funny,
why he's Linus. Got it.
He's a well documented and notorious asshole. Like,
The penguin?
no, Linus Torvalds. He's an asshole. Everybody thinks he's an asshole because he's an asshole. I actually read a news article today. He's actually taking some time off from work to learn how to not be a jerk.
Man,
Literally.
That's a level. That's a level. Hey, it's the 3 penguins. These guys are really big on the opera circuit. Incidentally, this is the only opera-related piece of trivia you know.
3 tenors.
It's a still photo from Happy Feet 245. I can't believe we made 204 of these. Ooh, light. Pretty. You get a slight buzz from touching the light, followed by an intense burning sensation. Oh. You found secrets. It says sewer main floodgate. You wonder if this is one of those things that'll kill you. You probably should save. You give the birds the bird. They don't appear to appreciate the irony. You've already gotten one at home. You can't remember where you got it, but you know you don't need another. Okay.
Before we do that, we're gonna look around.
But normally we just do things. Ack! I believe the word you're looking for is arg.
It's the penguin!
Oh! No! Arg! At the back of the throat.
Monty Python reference.
Arg!
Yes, that's right. Now, who are you and why have you entered my lair?
I'm Roger Wilco, and I'm just trying to find a way around the gate. I don't know anybody actually lived down here.
So we do. So for you stand in the presence of the penguin, king of the sewers and guardian of this passage. And you, Mr. Wilco, are the first mortal to ever lay eyes upon me.
Really?
Well, except for that darn ape with the crowbar and a couple of kids. And my mom on weekends.
Can I just pass through? I'm kind of in a hurry.
Of course you can. Just step a little closer so I can get a better look at you. A little closer.
This is bad. He's got a lever.
No.
Yuck.
I gotcha. Wahaha. I gotcha.
This is disgusting.
What a fool. Ha ha ha.
You head back to the camp and clean yourself up. Jerk. You reapply the face mask.
Quality of life, I love it.
Okay. So maybe we open the floodgates and wash all the penguins away?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Blocking the gears with your hand would solve one problem, but create another. So we can't use it? Maybe the can? I think we need to move Roger first.
Wait, that works?
Wait, it did a thing? The gears inside the wall are connected to a valve for a pipe that runs up inside the wall and out over your head. The smarm you have placed in is currently blocking the gears from turning. It'll keep him from putting the gloop on you.
Oh, smart girl.
Haha.
Oh, back for more, are we?
Listen, Penguin, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Is that so? Come closer so we can discuss this. What? What's going on here? Bah, come on!
Haha.
Ah, penguin, seize him!
Ooh, the anchovies! The anchovies! Have them ready. It was worth it.
Oh, the anchovies for myself, though.
But we'll make friends with the penguins.
Shut up.
You hold the can of anchovies out to some of the flightless birds. They hastily gobble it up and resume standing around doing nothing. They also seem much less perturbed than they were before.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Did I feed the wrong group?
You may have. Can I have one of your penguins, please? Oh, this is before he even sludged us the first time. It's annoying that you can't, like, prevent him from even sludging you the first time. Ew. Sewage. Right on your head. Jerk. Okay, now we should get the anchovies ready. And then they might not carry us away.
I'm not worried about it, because it just sent us right back.
I know, but you know. What if we give it to them in the hallway? No, never mind. Worth it. Totally worth it. Oh, apparently we do have it to give it to this group. Because if we get close to the other group, he has them attack us. But get to them, and they won't be angry at us, and then they won't attack us. Can we ask for a penguin this time? You grab one of the well-fed penguins and stick it in your pocket. Yes, we have a penguin! I love penguins! No time to ride the slide now. Maybe after saving the galaxy. What are you doing down here?
Blarg, this is my humble domicile. What you hide, I discover. What you put in your toilet, I place on my mantle. Get the picture?
Ew. Not everything, right?
Everything!
Lovely. But what are you doing down here? What's with all the penguins?
The apes drove our family from the surface years ago. I was forced to evolve and make a home here in the sewers for my feathery friends.
See, we have a common enemy. I'm against the apes too. Just let me pass so I can go under the gate and defeat them.
Pshaw, as far as I know, you're in league with the apes. Probably lost your security pass and you're sneaking back into work.
No, believe me, I'd never go through this much trouble for work. I'm a terrible procrastinator. Check my resume. I have references.
You're not getting through here, human.
Say, isn't it mildly annoying to constantly have that water dripping on your head?
Grrr.
I have no quarrel with you, good sir, but I must cross this sewer.
Forget it. If I can't inconvenience you in one way, I shall inconvenience you in another.
What a dick.
Does this have anything to do with you being a miserable old coot? That plus I'm really mad that there's sewage water dripping on my head. Give him the bucket.
Yep.
You could shift over a few inches.
I was here first.
And sit on the cold part of the pillow, forget it. We have no money. I'll pay you. How much do you want? 50,000 buckazoids or something of equivalent value. What you got? How about a bucket? You could wear it around like a fez. You'd look pretty good and the girls would dig it. Buckets aren't in fashion this season. Your loss. Do the scooters give you much trouble? Why would they give me trouble? They fart poisonous gas and eat things alive. Haven't we all? No, some of us aren't lucky enough to be that high up on the food chain. Can I have one of your penguins? Can I have one of your penguins? The penguins are my brethren. They belong to no one. So if I stole one, you wouldn't mind? I suppose not. I'd love to stay and chat, but... yeah, whatever. See if we have anything to give him. The hair growth stuff? Have you considered joining the hair club for penguins? Are you implying I wear this hat to cover my male pattern baldness? Because I'm not, and anyone who says otherwise is a filthy liar. No, of course not, but I'm just saying if you are. No, I'm not, and you will drop the subject. Okay, that didn't work. What about the puzzle, maybe? Okay, wouldn't be interested in that. Maybe we can give him the windshield glass. Do you have any use for this highly reflective octuple thick pseudomorphed windshield glass? Do I look like someone who wants a mirror? Good point. Okay, worth a try. We tried that.
Didn't try that.
Oh, the combination of the bucket with the hair growth tonic. What about the remote for the vacuum?
I don't know, but one sec. Where's the hair gel stuff?
The hair tonic's right there.
Oh, there it is.
Growing hair there would be good for a laugh, but also a good waste of miracle hair serum, and this stuff doesn't come along every million parsecs. Could give him lockpick. Maybe he could use lockpick.
Not thinking that's probably what we can try.
I'm just trying everything. It's worth trying, right? There's a definite theme to the decor in this sewer. Alright, well, can we try to get past the penguins? You have a penguin in your pants. Your life is now complete. You bend over to the little guy and regurgitate some pie into its mouth. You're gonna make a great father, Roger. Where do you think you're going? Penguins, attack! Dang it. Maybe we try to give him his penguin back? And then he'll let us go and be like, hey, look, we gave you a penguin. Can we leave? Oh, okay. Okay, we ought to try the vacuum remote just for giggles. Maybe the mustache?
thinking.
Uh-huh.
That's. Hey, scroll wheel works. Never just noticed that.
Try the mustache or the vacuum remote. One of those, maybe. Or the tiny little umbrella. Actually, he's the penguin, the umbrella.
Clever, clever girl.
Here, you look like you could use this.
Give it, give it, give it! Mine, mine! Yes, yes! That will do nicely. Tell me, human, why do you show such kindness to a miserable creature like myself?
So I can get past you.
What?
I mean, because it's in my nature to help people out. You're obviously not a bad guy, just a misunderstood mutant penguin wallowing in sewage.
It seems I misjudged you, human. I suppose even in a cold place, people can have warm hearts deep inside. But pray tell, if you're not with the apes, then who are you with?
I'm going to put an end to Vohaul's operation.
In that case, we will not stand in your way. Penguins!
Yay!
You'll find the exit beyond that tunnel. Should you require any further assistance, providing they like you. Now be gone from the sight. I wish to lurk in darkness.
Yay! Penguin has to have his umbrella. It's part of the whole penguin aesthetic. I should have thought that from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. A rusted old ladder, possibly leading to the surface. Should we save? Years of frozen moisture and acidic residue have shaped this treacherous frozen cascade of sewage into an even more treacherous frozen cascade of sewage with sharp spikes at the bottom.
Oh, in that case.
Ooh. The funny thing is, you were even voted most likely to drown in a frozen river of waste back in high school. Oh, you got the special Darwin Award. Okay, so there has to be something that we have that can help us not do that. Maybe our penguin?
Oh, oh,
Roger!
oh, oh.
You had a hunch penguins couldn't fly, but then you're not one for jumping to conclusions. Oh man. Okay, so the penguin didn't work.
I think the penguin's involved, though.
What do we need? What else do we need? Oh no.
What?
Sorry, I thought he was about to do the thing again.
Wait, what?
Apparently when you put the penguin down, he automatically gets into position.
I don't think that's right. I must have clicked. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Right. See?
Okay, okay. Jeez. I need to rub my nose in it.
I'm not rubbing noses!
You're like, see? See?
No, I didn't say CC, I said C. Try the bucket? Maybe we can ride down in the bucket and the bucket will float. Okay. The glass shard? Maybe we have to use the hair growth serum on the mustache. That would be funny. The puzzle?
What about the puzzle?
Try it. That's not the picking it up
Here,
thing.
quick of it.
Okay, Okay. I have an idea. It's a crazy idea. Come on. Nope. Why does it keep turning into the hand? Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I could use the fortress plans as kind of like a sail to carry me once we launched on the penguin, but it didn't work. I don't know. I feel like I've clicked on everything here. Maybe we need to use the hair stuff on ourselves.
Future will just make you wax again.
Well, I really don't know, honestly. Yep, sewage. This is gonna take some fancy footwork. Just trying to see if maybe there was something new. This is really annoying. Hey Paul, how are you doing this evening? And yes, it is currently.
Yep. Would you like to see how we can die here? This is one way. And this is the other way. We've done that several times now.
Trying to figure out how to do this without dying in a horrible, horrible manner. Alright, so there's gotta be a way to do this. I've tried duct taping everything. No, this is actually a fan-made sequel to Space Quest 6. This is Vohaul Strikes Back.
Isn't that every Space Quest game?
if we try sticking him like down here?
They're tossing me there. Try clicking on you.
Oh, no. Sorry. We're about to just go over again. Might as well get it out of the way. Okay. So... try using it on Roger? Yep, that's the spot.
Dirty.
Thought this was a family-friendly game.
Maybe try grabbing the ladder while we're in flight.
Okay, we can try it. Yes!
Oh, look at that.
We did it! You did it, Roger!
Yay!
You've successfully navigated the deadly sewers and even got some snowboarding in. As you kiss goodbye to the wasteful depths, you return to the surface in your final confrontation with Sludge Vohaul.
Probably just killed that penguin.
No, the penguin's fine. Well, they have actually lectured us previously in the game for trying to touch ourselves about this being a family-friendly game. You climb up the manhole and close it shut behind you, as to not draw any more attention to your do-abouts. Do we need to put our mustache back on?
Well, let's give Paul a demonstration.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. You just... Maybe we have to get to another spot.
Oh, balls.
Oh, balls.
Well, it used to be a good demonstration. Try it now. There we go.
Hey, this is a fan tribute to a family game. You bite your tongue for a cheap adrenaline rush.
Nice. Vohaul's fortress lurks. Alright, I think we're out of places to go.
We're lurking! Oh no, Beatrice has been turned into Princess Leia!
And also, Vohaul looks like trash.
Oh no, he got our friends! This is it, Roger.
The Furkin.
Firkins. This is it, Roger. After braving the treacherous icy wastelands, infiltrating the Simian ranks, and conquering the sewers, you finally reached the fortress. Before you sits Vohaul on his throne, but off to the sides are the Furkins, and the love of your life in mortal peril. Looks like this is where it's all going to come to an end. Are we gonna have to choose?
I'll choose Slave Leia every time.
What's going on here? Hello, Roger. Beatrice, are you okay? She's safe for now. Too bad. Oh, too bad I can't say the same for you. What do you want from us, you crazy You're a robot now? Yes, it's all part of the master plan. You look kind of sloppy. Yes, well, Is that a hamster?
That's from Star Wars.
You must be wondering what I've brought you here for. Brought me? I got here all by myself. Yes, that's my favorite part of the plan. But I didn't kill you twice Didn't I kill you twice already? How naive, Wilco. You could really learn to sit through our lengthy countdowns in the future.
Yeah, 3 was my favorite
Or
as well.
the past. Never mind, the important thing is we are here now, and we shall settle this feud between us once and for all.
Paul, did you ever play the Heroes Quest / Quest for Glory games, also by Sierra?
My chief scientist, Nebuchadnezzar, has been overseeing the detonite excavation for quite some time. Detonite? Ah, yes. Something we found at the core of Radon's moon. Turned out to be the most explosive substance in all the known universes.
which is quite handy as I plan on using it for the construction of the moon bomb!
Moon bomb?
Moon bomb! Capable of destroying the entire galaxy.
I guess I better stop you then. He responded.
Ah, yes, I was about to get to that part.
Ah.
Gotcha.
See, you could end it all here like you always do, so I decided to make things.
Will this explain those death traps I'm seeing here?
To your left are some scoundrels we picked up near the caves. They trust you, Wilco. They believe you're their so-called savior. And to your right is your beloved Beatrice, also in grave danger. You can only save one.
Why are you doing this?
This is my vengeance, Wilco. This is why I brought you here. In mere moments, you will know the meaning of loss. You will feel my pain. To save the one you love or the ones who love you. We'll see what kind of hero you are. Either way, the galaxy is mine. Now choose.
I choose both. Or all four.
I can't even select the backpack. I can't save either one, but I can still stop you.
What?
This is for me, Beatrice, and all the baby furkins. Attack! What the heck? A hologram? Then Beatrice, the furkins? Hey, what's going on here? That's true. A hologram, what gives? Did you really believe I'd
Actually, sitting right behind the fortress doors, just waiting for you to show up. I'm a busy man.
True.
Where are you, Vohaul? Come out and fight like a man.
In due time, Wilco.
This is supposed to be the end game here.
The end game, certainly not. This is only the beginning. For now, however, my guards will be escorting you to a holding area while we prepare for the next stage.
Guards? What guards?
Oh, right. Sorry. Simulation off.
Oh. Oh, crap. Meanwhile, on the moon. And when I woke up, he'd taken my keys and flown off in my ship. I had to hitch a ride on the next shuttle.
You are certain this was Wilco?
Wait, isn't that Beatrice?
Yes, it must have been. Right now he's flying around in my ship, probably preparing to wage one-man siege on our base. We need to stop him before that hairless monkey kills us all.
Hairless monkey.
Gentlemen, Wilco is no more.
Wow, that was quick.
Roger?
Ah, excellent. I take his death was swift and immediate then.
No, he has been imprisoned.
In another dimension, right?
No, in a jail cell.
Well done, boss. Well done.
Right.
And how are things going on the detonite drill? Did we reach the moon's core yet? Can we plant the charges?
No, my lord. We hit a bit of a snag when our reactor blew a fuse trying to breach the core's mantle. Fortunately, we managed to mine enough detonite from the surface to refine a single detonite crystal.
Watch it with that. She'll blow us all up.
Not to fear, Lord Vohaul. Detonite is only dangerous in its raw form. Well refined, it functions as a stable source of energy. A single crystal will provide enough power to finish our operation. We'll need to make some modifications to the drill, though. And as short-handed as we are up here, this could take a while.
This is unacceptable.
Hey, I just heard we captured a bunch of those Funkins early in the boot camp.
Firkins.
They don't seem too eager to cooperate, though. They would make the perfect lab rats for my mind control experiment. Send them up, and I'll have them slaving away at the mines in no time.
No, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Then I shall finally have my moon bomb.
Indeed, though I might remind you once again that if we were to blackmail the galaxy instead of destroying it...
Moon bomb!
But there will be nothing to gain if we...
Moon bomb!
Yeah, moon bomb. Yes, my master. You will have your moon bomb.
It's an appropriate fate for furries.
General
anyway.
Forksmith, do not lose your key. We'll each have one so that no one can get into this compartment. I won't let it out of my sight.
Yes, soon the entire galaxy will be at our mercy. Nothing can stop us now.
All right, I've had enough of this.
Gah, curses, Forksmith, stop her! Hehehe, moon bomb. Forksmith! Oh, right.
Hey! Welcome to your new accommodations, Mr. Wilco.
Hey, what?
Andy was here. That was on the last gel cell on the other planet. Excuse me, when will dinner be ready? Quiet or I'll fill you full of lead. Leave him alone, Reg. You know how bullets only make him mad. Suddenly an alarm is sounded from within the fortress. An announcement comes over the intercom.
Core overload, emergency shutdown overridden, core explosion imminent. All personnel must proceed to the nearest exits. Emergency evacuation is in effect.
Is that what that is?
Yes. You know what this means, right? Couldn't work early? Couldn't work early! Well, Roger, looks like Ludi has already started the self-destruct sequence. Better luck next time. There's literally a saw right there. Wait, this isn't over yet. I might still break out and stop the explosion. Oh, sorry. Go on, then. And there's a book of some sort.
Also, I would like to point out that this is literally the setup of Saw.
Yes. The hacksaw is now yours. Use it wisely. As prisoner, take up residence here apparently had some reading material. Good for him. You need to unchain yourself first.
The hacksaw's not gonna do it.
You're gonna cut through your foot? Just you suspect that the blade is too dull to cut through the chrome steel. Cut the leg off the bed, not your own leg off.
Oh.
Outsmarting the apes, you use the hacksaw to cut through the bedpost instead of your leg. Congratulations, you're free to go. Free. What about the force field? Oh yeah, never mind. We'll take that. You abduct the book. The last prisoner to use your cell was apparently reading a hardback copy of The In-Between World of Vikram LOL, the first book to ever be completely written in Leet speak.
Nice.
Vohaul sucks. A bowl of old cereal sits on the shelf. You wonder if it's still edible. Can we take the box? You take the spoon from the bowl, wipe it on your pants, and then place it within a pocket upon the aforementioned pants. Well, that's good. Spoon might be useful.
Spoon!
There is no spoon. It's one of them button dealies that opens things. The keypad is on the other side of the force field. It also just happens to be the only thing that said force field can be disabled with. If the only person who built this prison could have foreseen the irony. Prison, yeah, yours. The window offers you a beautiful view of the Redonian landscape. Even if you could squeeze yourself through the bars, you would fall to your death on the other side. Can we try talking to the guy in the next cell? This is the prison the apes use to keep troublemakers like yourself from wandering around and touching all their stuff. You can't see much of your neighbor, but I can tell you he looks rather intimidating. Hello? Greetings, my trapped friend.
It's the Dungeon Master!
So what are you in here for? Well, I'm not sure, but I guess I must have done something bad or they wouldn't put me in here, right? I mean, that is why we have law enforcement. You're imprisoned by a group of evil monkeys with no sense of right or wrong, led by an evil megalomaniac bent on destroying the universe. Then I I guess I don't really belong here, do I? Probably not. How long have you been here? About a year or two, ever since they built this fortress. Have you ever considered escaping? Not really. When you're living on a giant frozen ball of ice, a small cozy bedroom with 3 squares a day ain't bad. Good point. We need to get out of here before this place blows. Oh, I'm okay. Explosions bother me too much. Right, well, not everyone in this room is as explosion-proof as you. You think you could give me a hand, maybe break down a wall or something? No, I would have to get mad to do that. I don't like to be mad. Why? What happens when you're mad? Bad things. Bad things. I bet I could make you mad. I'd rather you didn't.
Would I like him when he's mad, though?
Let's see. Your mom is so stupid, you bought a solar-powered flashlight. Your mom is so stupid, she dyed her hair blonde just to look smarter. Huh, that one's a good one. Your mom is so stupid, she dyed her hair blonde just to look smarter. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about my mother like that. Ooh. Your mom is so fat, she doesn't like modern music. So your mom's so exciting. I got such. Second one.
Yeah.
Your mama's so fat she walked outside and got stuck. Grr. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's coming over me. Your mama's so ugly she looks in the mirror and her reflection threw up. Oh, sorry, she doesn't know how to reconfigure her deflector. She took a sneeze. That one. Your mama's so ugly she looked in the mirror and her reflection threw up. Grr. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's coming over me. Your mom is so hairy the apes told her to get a trim. So poor, the thieves guild broke into her house and left money. So nasty, she downloaded a virus and everybody got sick. Second one. I like that one. Your mom is so poor the thieves guild broke into her house and left money. Oh! Oh no! You just didn't know when to quit, did you? Okay, apparently we went one too far.
Yeah, yeah. 3rd time's a charm.
Okay, well, we got that far. The spoon? Well done, you've managed to excavate a tiny cubby hole in the side of your cell. You reach inside the wall and rip out some wires from the back of the keypad. After a few minutes of trial and error involving several minor electrical shocks, you stumble upon a combination of short circuits that disables the force field. Yay! I did it! We're free! Hey, well done! Come on, we've got to hustle. No, I'll be fine here. I'm not afraid of a little structural collapse.
I like that guy.
Suit yourself, man. I'm out of here. Hey, it's a grate! This grate won the Grate of the Year award at the big intergalactic annual Great Con 16 years ago.
That's great.
This grate is cold to the touch. And doesn't open. No thanks. Well, see you, bro. Okay. Ooh.
Is there anything
Ooh.
else? We'll be back. Let's just see if there's anything else.
Nope. Okay.
Cat.
Ludi! It's the guy we've been looking for to give him the plans.
Another furry.
Hey, hands off. Get your own ventilation shaft.
No, we don't have the plans anymore.
Dang it. You look suspiciously like a Firkins. It's too late, bald monkey. I've set the countdown. This place is going up like grandma's farts at a campfire. You must be Ludi. You don't know me, because I sure as heck don't know you. I'm Roger Wilco. Fingal sent me. He wants you to shut off the self-destruct sequence. Nice try, but that sounds like a sneaky monkey plan to me. How do I know you ain't just some health inspector? You're really committed to this whole blow yourself up thing, aren't you?
Until we can prove you're with us, we're all gonna die.
Can you please stop that self-destruct sequence?
I ain't listening to no monkey.
Just an ordinary bench. There's no time to sit down now. Maybe we have to continue on and find our stuff. Looks like the fortress has its own private public transportation system.
Private, public.
Indeed.
And also transportation.
Well, there's a few typos here and there.
There were typos in the original games as well.
Do you want this?
Not really, no.
Oh, 9845. Oh.
Weak sauce.
So how do we get anywhere else then? The book? Try giving him the book? Do you want this?
Not really, no.
Or maybe the spoon? Do you want this?
Not really, no.
Well, I guess we have to go back then, unless we can go down on the screen or different direction. Nope. Okay.
I do what I want.
We have to find the plans. Ooh! If found, please return to library. Code 4491.
We're about to use it.
Okay, it's actually letting you use that one. I just wrote it down in case it was going to give you the same... Ooh, Roger's stuff! Looks like assorted trash ready to be carted out to parts unknown. Hordes of books, files, and random archived accessories are crammed into storage containers through the room. You're not entirely sure why there's a picture of pirates on the wall. You wonder if some ancient secret society left it here as a marker, and that if you carefully inspect the painting for clues, you'll find the location of a secret buried treasure somewhere inside the fortress. Or maybe they just couldn't afford something nice.
It looks kind of like Monkey Island.
It says Roger's stuff on the side, and what a coincidence! Your name is Roger and you happen to be missing a bunch of stuff.
Hey, don't touch that. I have to check it into the system.
I know how to get his attention away from our box.
It's an old ape man who appears to be the local archivist. The book?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, home fry?
Don't you give me any of that young flim flam. I hate having it today.
So this is a library, eh?
Yeah, used to be. We apes used to be quite well read until the Nebuchadnezzar fellow came along and said it would be more efficient to use this place as a storage for all their other junk. Then he put me in charge of handling the fortress's taxes. It's been hell since.
Can I have that box of that stuff on your desk?
No, I haven't checked that in yet.
But I think it's mine.
This stuff was confiscated off of one of the prisoners. It's going into lockup as soon as I'm done with this.
But I'm that prisoner.
Oh, I see, and you've escaped?
I suppose I have.
Then I suppose I would call for the guards.
He just called for the guards.
They're on evac.
I'm getting too old for this crap. Would you kindly go lock yourself back up?
Sure. Can I play around with your photocopier?
No, you may not play with it.
Can I use it then?
Are you going to scan your rear end?
Yeah or no?
Good, knock yourself out.
You do realize this place is about to explode, right?
What about it?
Well, shouldn't you, leave?
Are you mad? These books aren't going to check themselves in.
These books are about to get blown up.
Then I'll just have to work faster, won't I?
I'll be going now. I'll be going now.
You'd better. I've eaten people's legs.
Okay.
I'd like to return this book.
This book is over 20 years late, you know.
Just send me the bill. Hey, some of my stuff is gone. I'm sure it's only items that would have been completely useless from now on anyway. Wouldn't that be convenient? The vacuum remote is gone. Hey, yay, got the chains off our leg. Fortunately, your clumsy handling has rendered the lockpick bent and useless, so you throw it away, much like all your other hobbies. But now we have handy-dandy shackles. Can we use the copier now?
Young whippersnapper.
Oh, he was saying something. Oh well.
Hey, papers only.
The plans. Oh. Anything else with?
Don't you dare touch those, you little cretin.
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 Just kidding, it's cretin.
Cretin. Bah.
I just like saying cretin.
Oh! You rummage around in the trash bin and find a small piece of paper with 4-digit codes written on it. How convenient that nothing else in this bin seems to grab your interest. Can we make a copy of that?
Tram codes.
Okay. Well, that's alright. Can we look at it? It's a list of tram codes from some absent-minded. What a terrible waste of your valuable flipping time.
Why can't we look at the fucking tram codes?
Maybe once we get to the tram, we can see it.
Alright, what else?
Well, we might have to come back here to make a copy later. Since we have nothing to copy yet. But maybe we will have something to copy. Here we go, see? Library, jail, store, shuttle bay. Let's go to the back to the jail, right?
Why?
Because we gotta give the plans to what's his butt.
Plans to what's his butt?
Ludi. We have to give the fortress plans to Ludi. That was the point of us coming here, so that
Yeah,
he'll.
but he wouldn't take them. We tried.
No, we didn't have them.
You're right. Don't be a dick.
I'm not being a dick. You dick? Wow. So rude. It's okay, I forgive you this time. Look, see, I snatched this from Murph's house. Hey, I drew these plans, so Murph stole them, Now, will you please shut off the self-destruct sequence? Alright, hold your horses.
Nope. Oh my gosh. The fuck? Those cows.
Oh no. Try the mainframe. Mainframe. Oh no, we've run out of time.
I know.
Cool. And that's the game, folks. You hope you enjoyed that explosion. For more information on explosions and perfectly stoppable countdowns that cause them, consult your local library. Try again.
Files about bananas.
Okay, that's
Files
why.
about bananas.
I have an idea.
What if you hit the X?
Ow, that burns. You almost forgot that you put a virtual firewall around this thing. Okay, nothing's working. Oh, well. I clicked a thing and try that again next time. Waiting. Waiting some more. Try again. Okay. Oh, pfft. Apparently that just expedites it.
Turn me up.
Alright, so maybe we have to move one of the... I destroy everything to the wastebasket? Security viewer was open.
Good idea, Lord.
Well done, Ludi. You've stopped your own nefarious scheme. Now the apes are free to continue belittling your people. This Roger guy better know what he's doing. And here I thought it was Roger who guessed his way around. The VR mainframe disappears in the wastebasket, taking Ludi's mind with it. You killed Ludi! Ludi's ghost later comes back to haunt you, causing you to die from scary face or something like that. The doctors chalk it up to chlamydia.
Lovely. Also, that's not how any of this works.
Try the Windows thing now? Files about bananas. These monkeys really do have a one-track mind, don't they?
Right. Love the wallpaper.
The cows. The two-headed cows. All done, boss. All done, boss. Sorry. I'm kind of lost. How do I find the moon from here?
The moon? I think they moved it into space.
So how do I get up there?
I suppose you could flap your arms or take one of the shuttles in the shuttle bay.
Flap my arms, that's it!
Or take one of the shuttles in the shuttle bay.
Why? What good would that be?
Right, you're on your own there.
Hey,
No,
good.
no,
check
no.
something out for me on that computer again.
Oh,
Give me a second, I'll call back.
damn it.
See what's on the computer.
This is why you read things before you click them.
Yes, it is. We just got downloaded into the Matrix again. That was a button taste like watermelon. Delicious. Blood is back. All done, boss.
No, no any codes for the monorail?
Nope.
Then how'd you get in here?
Osmosis?
Osmosis.
It's a freaking thing.
But can you then, like, osmose back out and escape or something?
You don't know anything about Furkin's osmosis, do you?
Can you really blame me? You know you can come out of there anytime.
That's okay, I feel safe in this little room.
Ugh. Furries are so
You mean
weird.
room.
Wow, what'd I say?
So why do they call you Ludi?
They helped me put on the Lady Sana once.
There's a female frickin'?
No, we essentially reproduce. Of course there's females.
I haven't seen any.
Oh yeah? Well, I haven't seen any of your females.
There's one up on the moon.
Maybe you'll find some Lady Frickin' on the moon too then.
Well, I'm gonna go find a way off this rock.
I'll just stand here.
Alright. Where to next, boss?
We can go to the super secret destination now.
9845? Enter. Let us see. As you enter the room, you get a strange feeling you're not supposed to be here. No, I don't. Yes, you do. You feel like you should leave immediately.
It's the announcer!
Narrator, is that you? No, Go away! What is this place?
He's playing the music.
Listen, I'll level with you. You just found an Easter egg. And if you don't want this to ruin your game experience, just turn around now and forget you saw anything. That's awesome. We broke the game. This is Frederick Olsen, aka Olsen. So this is me, apparently. I see you've noticed our recording studio. This is, my friend, is where the magic is made. I wasn't talking about you. This is Patrick C. Johnson, aka PCJ, the producer. At the moment, he's ironing out some bugs from the latest beta. Hey, that screen looks familiar.
Yes. It's Infinity.
Forever and
You
ever.
want me to look at it?
The composer, or the conductor over here. This is how we make the graphics. True story. For some reason, that sign reminds me of my relationship. This is Martin de Montfort, aka Marty McFly, our background artist. He single-handedly created the entire game world around you. The least animated guy in the room is the animator Chris Shko, aka Data Dog.
That's fucking brilliant. It's literally got no animation.
Whoa, and Laserdisc Betamax players. Some serious high-tech stuff. These guys must be loaded. Looks like your typical wastebasket. Nope, those are the VBS archives. That's where we store everything that didn't make it into the game.
VSB.
VSB, sorry. There's a reason why that stuff is in the trash.
Tell me what to do, narrator. Intern?
Mjamble. This is Andreas Kell, aka Mjamble. He and Chris did most of the writing for this game. Can we take his coffee away? We hung that picture there to keep the team motivated. Isolation?
Isolation.
As you may have figured it out, it isn't working.
Yeah, well, welcome to Life of Program.
Don't touch the tea. Oh, is it yours? Yeah, that guard at the boot camp brewed me some special pick-me-up. Good stuff.
That was the poison tea.
Apparently he has a stomach of sterner stuff than a standard Bladlock. Guess that costume didn't make it in the game, huh? Oh, that's no costume. See the sign above you? That guy was our lead programmer.
Oh.
I'm sure we'd all be grateful if you didn't. Can we grab the water? Yeah. Whoa! Did you just grab my ass? Sorry.
It looked like it, didn't it?
Did you just grab my ass? The camera is a cardboard Sandy. No rental place trusted their equipment around these guys.
I love that he's talking as he talks. Never mind.
That's me. I'm your local happy damn time narrator.
Right,
The store? Oh, 613?
didn't we go to the store? I think that was the library. No.
No. The store. Latex babes. Here's Quiz.
Yep. Your winner. Ugh.
You are winner.
It's actually, it's not.
Big Black Swallow. Welcome to the on-base store where apes can stop by for cigarettes, booze, snacks, and an assortment of other conveniences. Feel free to take advantage of all the cheap as free deals and diseases accumulating on the merchandise.
Ew.
Can we just take stuff? You're already looking at it and hard. This little punk seems to be completely oblivious to everything but his ape station 20 by 6.
28, 6.
I mean, random cameras around the store send feedback to these televisions to inform the clerk of wrongdoings where the eye can't see.
Kind of looks like gorillas.
Yes, he does. Some people don't have pockets like you do, Roger. Oh, get the black gumball, win a free movie rental. That would be a great deal if this was a video
I
store.
remember when shit like that was a thing.
Man, these apes use strange toilet paper. It's a roll of plastic bags, Roger. Exactly. Roger, you're such a moron. These bins are filled with banana-flavored grapes, banana-flavored kiwis, banana-flavored strawberries, and banana-flavored blueberries. It must be nice to have no attention span when it comes to food. Are there any banana-flavored bananas, though? A lot of fruit in the bin is way beyond the expiration date. Unless you come across a puzzle where you need some flies, this fruit won't be of much use. We should get the catnip. Discount catnip. I guess even apes like to pamper their kitties. Only 2 cents? I can't believe I can't afford that right now.
Is there a take a penny?
Take a penny, leave a... Since the bag of catnip seems almost cheap as free, you wonder if you can coerce the clerk into just giving it to you. Every form of food, candy, cleaning solvent, and chocolate syrup on these shelves is marked down 60% and contains at least 90% cardboard. Ah, good. The camera's disabled. You should have no problem shoplifting from this place. Hey, did you hear the evacuation announcement? The fortress exploding? Ring a bell? Me talking to you? It's actually gotten the most informative answer I've gotten all day. You could probably get away with it too, but unfortunately you need to buy something before the register opens and you don't have any money. Kind of a catch-22, isn't it?
Not really. There's a button to do the thing.
Some registers actually won't open until I should obey?
I don't need to go back to the jail for anything, right?
No. You feel an evil aura in here. Someone died unnaturally in this room. You almost wish you didn't have a hand cursor. Where to, Roger? Ooh. Face scanner.
Oh.
The ha. Okay, so we need a face. Oh! Copy machine.
Yeah, but with what?
Maybe we need to go look in the store again and see if there's anything with a monkey on it. One of the posters, maybe? There? Sure you will, Roger. Sure you will. Can we walk to the right any further in the store? No. Okay. It's a bag of discount catnip that you swipe from the convenience store. You've taken a turn for the worse, Roger. You check the texture of the stuff and discover that's premium grade key grass. This is some quality stuff you got here. He's too much off in his own world to care about that. You hold the ends together, but they only come apart. If only there was some way to adhere the two objects together somehow.
Like duct tape?
Like duct tape. You reconnect the two ends of the cord and apply plenty of duct tape, fixing the camera and thus making it much more difficult to steal from the store without getting caught. I feel like I just unsolved the puzzle. Well. Alright then. That's even more puzzling than the puzzle. I won't fix the wire. It's not a cat and therefore not interested. You have it the camera, it doesn't respond. I don't know if there's anything else we can do in here. I'll trade you the sweet puzzle for whatever the heck you're playing. Hey, you're lost. Is there anything else we can... Hair growth serum. Okay, I'm gonna try to shackle him.
Already tried.
Bucket? Mirror? Excuse me, I would like to buy this. Excuse me, I would like to buy this. Excuse me, I would like to shoplift this. And a good day to you too. Well, maybe we should try somewhere else. Maybe go back to the jail? Oh, we just got a picture of us taken because we shoplifted the thing.
Death sticks. I don't need any death sticks.
You go home and rethink your life. I'm gonna go home and rethink my... Wait, what about Beatrice? Oh yeah, do that first, then go home and rethink your life. I'd buy some beer, but I left my ID at home. We literally have one. And I'm sure you'll get carded with those youthful looks of yours. Watch it, you little whippersnapper. Where to, Roger? 7362? Let's try going back to the jail and see if there's anything. Okay. Oh, the faces on the computer! The monkey faces! Monkey faces are on the computer.
What computer?
The he can go to!
Oh.
Hey, could you check out something for me on the computer again? Yeah. See if we can get the monkey faces printed off or something. The face burn. Oh, and we should look at the security viewer too. We needed to delete that picture of Roger.
Is there no printer?
Well, we gotta click on it first. Click on the...
Why do we need to delete this?
Oh. Okay. I don't know. I just thought maybe he would get in trouble for showing up on their cameras. Okay.
Stick the guy with the mustache.
Or the colonel would be useful, or the general.
But we have a mustache.
But we don't anymore.
No. Oh, we should have moved it over here. Duh.
Oh. That's what it is. Okay. Because it'll give us access. That. I was overcomplicating this. I thought it was like the thing from the first game where we had to get the picture of the guy and
Yep.
copy it and whee. Okay, now just leave again. It should take a picture.
And he holds up the bag of kitty weed.
Yep. As should it be. 7362. I was overcomplicating things. Isn't that how it goes sometimes? Alright. I'm gonna drag Roger into the other thing. Yay! You cleverly burned Roger's face into the security clearance program. Roger should now be able to access more secure parts of the fortress. Now, should we take it out of the security viewer now? Hey, I'm back. Ducked out to make me some lunch. Well, welcome back!
Welcome back indeed. What do you got for lunch? We're going to
The shuttle bay.
Shuttle Bay. That's right. Stick my mouth.
With a high-pitched, encouraging beep, the machine accepts your face and opens the door.
Yay!
Tuna and pasta. Very simple. Hey, simple's good.
I love macaroni and
Guards.
pasta.
Why'd they have to be guards? Hey, is that the taxi from Fifth Element?
Development, yeah.
Lilo Dallas Multipass? Big bada boom. You can make out the faint woman-shaped seam welded into the roof of this vehicle. It seems the previous driver had a big fare fall into his lap that he couldn't resist. Well, either that or she's in traction.
Nice, nice. Great movie. Great
Yes,
movie.
one of my favorites. There really should be a pylons around that, or at least a non-smoking sign. This must be the ape's industrial iron for laundry day. The apes found this ship crashed somewhere off the dunes near Mos Espa, in only slightly better shape than the pilot was. I guess spinning wasn't such a good trick. Oh, I get it. It's one of Vohaul's shuttles. That's a Phantom Menace reference.
I don't get it. No way, you have one of the multi-passes?
Lilo Dallas Multipass? Yeah, we remember the pod racing? And Anakin.
Oh, yeah, got it. Yep.
The apes are ignorant to your presence, but the one with the gun looks like he's itching for a shooting. Have we saved? That's the 8th largest cannon I've ever seen. It would have been the largest if you hadn't decided to take one of your first dates to the Big Cannon Museum.
Okay.
It was a learning experience for the both of us. Oh, yeah, I love Loot Crate.
Nice.
Alright,
Okay.
so we have to get to the shuttle without getting shot. So what do we have that we can use to distract them?
Puzzle?
Catnip? You should probably not try to draw their attention with that.
Fuck it. YOLO.
Hey, that's an inviting wide open door looking something. Hey, you! Who, me? Why?
Cause
Why? Okay, why not try the mirror? Let's try our shark ship. Does this mean that jets and sharks are friends now? Ah!
what? I don't get it.
It's a West Side Story reference. The rival gangs were the Jets and the Sharks. And since it's a shark jet,
Yes, I get it.
it's funny.
So tired.
There's a strange circular device leaning against the wall. You assume this is some kind of miniature flying saucer. You're too old to be playing fireman, Roger, and too accident-prone to be playing it with a hose full of explosive fuel. The hacksaw can't cut through that, or maybe it can and you just don't want to. Can we try walking that way around it, David? Nope. Nope. He won't go that way. Okay. How do we... Can we use the mirror to start a fire in the fuel?
Seems dodgy, but we'll try.
Can we use it on the guards? Let's see. Can we use the shackles on the guards? Okay. Puzzle? Did you try that already? Is there anything on this side of the bay?
You need a
Multi-pass to ride this taxi or whatever. Wait, you can get back there?
No.
You need to get your feet up there first. Oh, well, how about that? Ooh, there's a pocket there.
There it is.
The inbox is full of manuals, warranties, and receipts. It also contains some launch codes for the guards. You take the launch codes from the inbox. They're a bunch of big capsules, apparently used to ship the cargo and personnel to Vohaul's moon base. This one's full of laundry. What the? Who's there? Griff, fire blindly in that direction.
Lucky
You just
shot.
got blown away. Like they were gonna miss. These look like secret military codes. Please resist all urges to crumble, rip, or otherwise destroy potentially important documents in this game. Sorry to interrupt, my good sirs, but I have something for you. He's got a gun! Shoot him! Sorry to blah, 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 blah. Blah. Maybe this is where we need to use the mirror. Maybe it'll reflect the thing.
Hey,
Hi,
welcome
Master
back.
Allen!
Here. You, see if you can figure out a solution while I grab myself another beer. You need anything?
Nope.
Eep! Eep!
It's a gun! Shoot him! Aw, dang it. That didn't work. Alright. Well... you know, family comes first.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yes, keep doing that. It seems to be working.
Have we tried activating the gun yet?
Oh, that's all right. It's totally fine. We understand.
No, you're fine, man.
We small
Oh, good.
we small channels help each other out. That's how it works.
Unfortunately, I work most of the day, and evenings are pretty packed too. But I do try to jump on when I see you around.
What should I use?
Have we tried activating the gun?
I tried. It said the things were meant for monkeys.
All right.
Maybe we need to.
Get rid of the guards. Like it's
How?
suggested. Don't know.
Dang it! Dang it! Here's a hit. Try losing the guards. We know, game. We know. Okay. I think we're just gonna keep getting shot over and over and over again. I say. Well, walk away from there for a moment.
Where are you leaving?
Well, I didn't know if there was something I was missing or...
Well, we could still get shot again.
I'm tired of getting shot. You need a multipass to ride this taxi.
Are there any other rooms in the area?
It doesn't seem to be.
Go back in.
Oh.
What? What?
Nothing. I just saw a thing. Spoilery thing.
South, west, anywhere.
No, there's literally nowhere else to go in here. But I can tell. I mean, oh wait, what's that? Where?
Oh, look at that.
Oh!
Wait, we can go to the shuttle now?
I think if I get close, they're gonna see me.
What
Yeah,
the-
because he
what
goes
the
in that
balls?
way. Okay, well, let's go this way.
Messed up.
Well, it's Roger. He's an idiot. Oh, President's Choice. If the President's drinking it, it must be good. You already had a cannon and squandered it foolishly. No more for you. Ooh, can we take her? You push the comlink button and begin to speak. Hello apes, this is your commander speaking. Private Simeon's reporting,
That's
sir.
Futurama ship.
Oh, shoot. You guys can take 5 if you want. We were already taking 5, sir. I mean, you can leave if you want. Go home early. This is our home now, sir. We've come to know you all as family. Can you just go stand out in the hallway or something? Sir, are you okay? Do you want us to come up there? No, I'm fine.
Information. Where are the keys to my shuttle?
Oh. Where are the keys to my shuttle? Which one's your shuttle? That green one over there. That old junkie? We're scrapping it for parts. I mean the orange. That's my shuttle, sir. Do you know where the keys are for any of the shuttles are? No, sir. Prepare for further instructions. Preparing, sir.
Alright. We should grab the walkie-talkies for sure.
All hands to your stations. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. This is a test, isn't it? No, just do it. In orientation, they said if the commander doesn't use the special launching codes, he's probably an intruder trying to dupe us into launching him into the moon. I'm catching on quite quickly, aren't I? Okay, let's see what I can do. Carry on.
Yeah, we should grab the thingies. We should make a copy of the code so they don't see that something is up. And we're gonna have to call it a night.
Okay, because you have to have a thing tomorrow.
Yeah. But we didn't explore that place entirely, did we?
Yeah, it was a very small room. There wasn't anywhere else to walk around.
Or look at.
Huh?
Or look at.
I can go back and look at things. Must be 0 hour. Uh-oh, the new Johnny Castaway pinup calendar is out, and it's a bikini edition.
The Johnny Castaway figure. Alright.
I think I've looked at everything.
Did you look
It's your favorite kind of chair, the red kind. Oh. Looks like there's a console here. Yeah, I can't look at the little girl.
And the console?
Looks like there's a console here.
Alright, well, thank you for joining us
I
tonight,
thought we were
folks.
gonna go copy the codes.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
You said we should copy the codes and then we have to go.
It's more of a mental note.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do it before we forget.
Okay.
Okay. Where to, Roger? Okay, library. 4491. Enter. Hey, papers only. Okay, yes, I know. A moment later, the machine spits out a nicely copied duplicate on Goldenrod. Heh, Goldenrod. Roger, you're so immature. Where to, Roger? Okay, we'll take him back to the shuttle bay. Get enough faces scanned. Okay, I'm just gonna get him back up into the office. That is my goal real quick here. Whoops, whoops! Too far. Okay. We should keep the goldenrod copy. Give them the original. You definitely slipped the photocopy into the inbox, avoiding any attention from the guards. Oh, apparently we're giving them the photocopy version. That's cool. Okay, we'll go up here and we will save. And we will resume here tomorrow.
Right.
Alright. Well, we seem to be getting close to the end of Space Quest Vohaul Strikes Back. And my lovely hubby here seems to be very tired.
I am very tired.
So we should end for tonight. We really appreciate you joining us once again, and we will be back tomorrow night with more Space Quest Vohaul Strikes Back. If you do not know who we are and you are new here, he is eeth. I'm Evie. We're husband and wife, and we like playing video games together, so that's what we're doing. After we finish this one, we're gonna go on to Hero U, so that's probably start tomorrow night, I would imagine. We will see where we get, but I have a feeling we're gonna be starting that very soon.
Yep.
Let's see. If you do not already follow us here on Twitch, please give us a follow. We would really appreciate it. And then you'll get updates and know when we're live. And that's great, because then you can come watch our stream. And, you know, come play with us while we do fun adventure puzzle games. Yeah. Also, we have a Twitter account and a YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter for updates. We do tweet when we go live. We also tweet if we're going to be starting later or if we're just not streaming on a night that we normally would stream. If any of that information you can find there. Also, that YouTube channel that I mentioned, all of our past streams, starting with our Doom stream, we didn't start uploading until our Doom stream there. But all of our part of our Doom stream and then all of our Space Quest games streams are currently on our YouTube channel. So if you've missed any of that, you can go watch those over there. Let's see what else. I think that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you again for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. And we hope to see you again tomorrow night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.